Yo, 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 Habibis! Welcome back for another video, and we are tackling Abyss 1 again, but this time we're using Epic Lord Vixera, and this is perfect for anybody that has Numera or Vorn, but doesn't have the Lord Nastia. So if you're missing the Lord Nastia and you want to run the poison comp, well, I have a solution for you. Vixera does the same job. And yeah, let's get into the run and show you guys how it's done. Okay guys, before we get into the run, let me show the gear real quick. Got Ingrid and Infernal, Ares and a Cataclysm with the exclusive, Wukong is in a Soulbound, Dio's a Wing of Grace, Graylin is a Wing of Grace, Vixera, your Numera, make sure Numera Eso Ring. You're running a Soulbound as well, Born Soulbound, Aelin, Wings of Grace, and then we got our Ares. For Ares, all you need is the trigger chance. Don't really need the skill cost. And yeah, let's get now into the run and setup. Okay, let's get into the run. It's like your classic poison comp setup, except we're using Vixera. Let's follow along best as you can. You can run this composition for sure using a Infernal team if you don't have the Watchers, and you can also run a Nightmare lineup as well. So there's a lot of things you can do to mix up. Okay, so you can use your Kagiri right away, then you can use your Wukong right when you get him. So your classic setup. So now we can 2x this. What I like to do personally, because I'm using Draylin, if you're running Narissa or Pharisee, you don't have to worry about this. I mean, maybe Pharisee you can heal too, but I like to heal right when I see the last bar on the Wrath, and then I just find it easier for my heroes to survive on an auto. So when you see this red arrow pop over your Ares, or your Ein, whoever is blocking, you can use the ultimate. And we're just gonna let them basic attack down the shield. When it's broken, we're gonna ultimate with Fury and Wukong. And we're gonna slow this down. Actually, we're gonna speed it up because around 5:26, so we can use Numera's ult and Vixera. So we're gonna pair Vixera with Numera at the beginning. It's gonna be a quick 1-2 punch combo. You put some more poisons, and then Numera does a poison explosion. And yeah, the damage looks good. We're gonna heal with our Aelin. You can wait till the second phase to heal, like the Seismic Slam, but we did not do that. We're gonna use Numera's ult right away. Now here's where we're gonna use Draylin. Okay, we're gonna use the ult, and we're gonna wait. Right when you see the meters pop up on your screen, you're gonna use Kagiri's ultimate. And we're gonna use Vixera on the shield. And this shield should get broken down without having to use Numera's ultimate. Okay. Now we're gonna use our ultimate. Now we just wait. Now we can use Vixera again if you get it in time, and then we're gonna Kagiri and Wukong ultimate on the beginning of phase 3. We're gonna use our Aelin ultimate here to heal everybody. And yeah, the team is pretty sick. I mean, it is doable to hit 60k with Vixera, so that's a cool thing. Now I can personally break this shield. I can break the third physical shield or the second physical shield without using the ultimates, but this is a guide for people that are struggling. So you get the 60k. I'm gonna save Kagiri for this shield. Okay, we're gonna use Draylin's ult. We're gonna use Ares. We see the arrow on top of his head right now. And then pay attention to these 4 orbs. They're going to go above Kagiri's head. Right here. You're going to use Kagiri right before they touch him. Right now. Okay? And Kagiri should wipe out that shield. That's how you guys can take care of that shield early and quicker if you're struggling with the physical part of it. Now we're going to ultimate with Wukong right when we get it. Now let's slow this down because we're going to use Vixera and Numera together right when we get the promoted pop up on our screen. We're going to heal with Aelin again. Gonna get a seismic slam. We're gonna ult with Numera. Kind of late there with the ultimate, but it's all good. Now I'm gonna heal with Draylin right when we see the meteor bar pop up, and then when you see the meteors on your screen, use Kagiri's ultimate. Yes, we should be good. We're gonna use Vixera on the shield here. We should get our Numera. People that are struggling, again, just use your Numera's ultimate on the shield. It's all good. Alright? I'm going to use her ultimate right when we get it. We're good. So if I had used my Numera ult earlier, we would have had it way earlier on this bar. If struggling to get it in time, just save the ultimate. Alright? Let's see if we can get another Vixera ultimate out on this round, which we did. Perfect. Now we're going to Kagiri and Wukong ultimate when you see the promoted on your screen. And we're already at 51.5 on phase 5. We're going to heal with Aelin. Here's a technique to help you guys survive on this if your heroes are dying. Is to switch Dio's stance. And I like to switch her back after the Storm Surge hits. Okay. When the Storm Surge hits, everybody's healed a little bit. And you see Drake's Bellow, I switch her stance. Again, this is just for people struggling with that. If you don't really have to switch it, okay, you can keep her in her stance and people can survive. It is doable. Okay. So now we're gonna heal with Draylin early. That way our Ares can get a shield and survive. And then when we see the red arrow on Ares' head, we use his ultimate, and we're going to wait for the 4 orbs to go on Kagiri's head. Use it now. And then we're going to use Wukong's ultimate, and we might as well just use everybody's ultimate just to help break the shield. The magic dealers don't really matter, but there you go. The shield's broken. We hit 60k with Vixera. And maybe we get lucky enough to use their ultimates again, but not this time. We're going to use their ultimates here just to keep pushing for damage. And here's another trick you can do is when this promoted to the magic phase, you can take out your physical damage dealers because they won't be doing as much damage. And your healers can focus on less heroes. Alright, we're going to heal with our Aelin and switch our stance. I mean, usually around here, Numera is going to die on the slam, but we can Draylin ult here to give them a shield. And let's see if our Numera or Vixera survive. Ultimate there. And now we can switch our stance, and we can ult one more time with Numera. We're looking good. We actually survived all the damage. And we are at 67k blood on Abyss 1. I'm not going to save that, but let's get into the damage numbers. Obviously, my Kagiri is built pretty well, but our Wukong did amazing damage as well. Numera, okay damage. It usually does higher if you have a Nastia, so this is pretty decent. Ingrid, okay. Born, decent, not the best. And Vixera did actually a pretty decent amount of damage, 22. Obviously, you could run her in a Soulbound. My Hell's Lament set on her was not even the best. So, if you want to maximize her, beyond is better. Is run her in a Soulbound Arcana set, and you probably get more damage. Also on the magic phase as well. I appreciate you guys for sticking in and watching the whole video. Hopefully this helped you guys who don't have Nasty and were wondering, how can I use Vixera to hit 60k, even 35k, or whatever your goal is. If you guys are interested in any help on your account, just join the Discord. The link is in the description, and I'll catch you guys for the next video. Maybe I can also release an Inferno ESO comp for whoever doesn't have the Ingrid. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day.